Are you ready to embark on the ultimate backpacking adventure? In this video, we will provide the necessary steps on how to plan a backpacking trip. From choosing the perfect destination to packing the essential gear, we've got you covered. Grab your backpack and join us as we show you the steps through the planning process. Get ready to hit the trail and make unforgettable memories on your backpacking trip. Let's get started. Whether you are a seasoned pro or a beginner, backpacking can be an exciting and rewarding adventure. However, proper planning is crucial to ensuring that your trip goes smoothly. So where do you start? Determining your destination is an important step in planning a backpacking trip. There are a few factors to consider when choosing your destination. 1. Terrain. Think about the type of terrain that you want to hike in. Do you prefer flat, easy trails, or more challenging routes with steep inclines and rocky terrain? This will help you narrow down your options and choose a destination that is suitable for your skill level. 2. Climate. Consider the weather and climate of your destination. If you are planning to go backpacking in the winter, you will need to pack different gear than if you were going in the summer. Make sure to research the average temperature and precipitation for the time of year that you will be visiting. 3. Amenities. Determine what kinds of amenities are available at your destination. Will you have access to water sources and restrooms, or will you need to pack your own water and use a backcountry toilet? Are there campsites or shelters along your route, or will you need to bring your own tent? 4. Permits and passes. Some backpacking destinations may require you to obtain permits or passes in order to access certain areas. Before your trip, make sure you know what paperwork you need and get any permits or passes you need. By thinking about these things, you can choose a place to backpack that fits your interests and needs and help make sure your trip is fun and safe. Once you have determined your destination, it is time to plan your route. Here are some things to consider when planning your route. 1. Distance. Think about how far you want to hike each day and make sure to plan a route that is suitable for your fitness level. It is important to allow for enough time to rest and make camp, as well as to enjoy the scenery. Elevation. Consider the elevation of your route. If you will be hiking through mountainous terrain, be aware of the potential for steep inclines and descents and plan accordingly. 3. Terrain. Think about the type of terrain that you will be hiking on. Will you be traversing rocky trails, muddy paths, or smooth, flat terrain? Make sure to have the appropriate footwear, and consider the impact this will have on your pace. 4. Points of interest. Choose a route that takes you through areas of interest and make sure to allow time to stop and explore. 5. Emergencies. It is a good idea to plan for potential detours or alternate routes in case of emergencies. Make sure to have a map or a GPS device with you, and consider packing a satellite phone or other emergency communication device. Assume you will have encounters with wildlife and plan appropriately. Bear spray, snakebite kit, always be prepared. You can help make sure your backpacking trip is fun and well organized by planning your route carefully. Gathering the right gear is essential to a successful backpacking trip. Here are some things to consider when gathering your gear. 1. Backpack. Choose a backpack that is the right size and capacity for your needs. Consider the length of your trip and the amount of gear that you will need to carry. Make sure to try on different packs to find one that fits comfortably. 2. Tent. Choose a tent that is suitable for the number of people in your group and the weather conditions you will be facing. Consider the weight and size of the tent, as well as the ease of setup. 3. Sleeping bag. Select a sleeping bag that is suitable for the temperature range that you will be experiencing. Make sure to choose a bag that is comfortable and fits your body size. 4. Stove. If you will be cooking your own meals, choose a stove that is suitable for your needs. Consider the type of fuel that it uses and the weight and size of the stove. 5. Clothing. Pack clothing that is suitable for the weather and the type of terrain that you will be hiking. Bring layers with you to allow for temperature changes. 6. Other gear. There are many other items that you may need, such as a first aid kit, a headlamp, sunscreen, and insect repellent. Make a list of the gear that you will need and check items off as you pack. By bringing the right gear, you can help make sure you're ready for any problems you might face on the trail. Proper nutrition is essential to a successful backpacking trip, so it's important to pack enough food to sustain you for the duration of your trip. Here are some things to consider when packing your food. 1. Quantity. Make sure to bring enough food to sustain you for the length of your trip. Consider the number of meals and snacks that you will need and pack extra in case of emergencies. 2. Variety. Pack a variety of foods to keep things interesting and to ensure that you are getting a balanced diet. Nutritional value. Choose foods that are high in protein, carbohydrates, and other nutrients to give you the energy you need for hiking. 4. Weight and size. Consider the weight and size of your food when packing. Choose lightweight, compact foods that are easy to transport. By bringing the right kinds and amounts of food on your backpacking trip, you can help make sure you have the energy and food you need to have a good time. Backpacking can be physically demanding, so it's a good idea to start getting in shape before your trip. Here are some things you can do to prepare. 1. Exercise regularly. Start a regular exercise routine that includes cardiovascular activities such as running, biking, or swimming. This will help build your endurance and get you in shape for the physical demands of backpacking. 2. Strengthen your muscles. Incorporate strength training exercises such as weightlifting or bodyweight exercises into your routine. Strong muscles will help you carry your gear more easily and handle the physical demands of the trail. 3. Practice hiking. Go on shorter hikes to get a feel for your gear and to build up your stamina. Gradually increase the distance and elevation of your hikes as you get in better shape. 4. Stretch. Make sure to stretch before and after your workouts to help prevent muscle strain and injury. By getting in shape before your backpacking trip, you can help ensure that you have the physical endurance and strength to enjoy your adventure. Telling someone your plans is an important safety precaution to take before embarking on a backpacking trip. Here are some things to consider. 1. Who to tell. Choose a trusted friend or family member and provide them with a detailed itinerary of your trip, including your destination, route, and expected return date. 2. Information for emergency contact. Give your emergency contact your contact information and the contact information for anyone else you might be traveling with. 3. Check-ins. Make a plan for regularly checking in with your emergency contact during your trip. If you can't use your cell phone, you might want to use a satellite phone or another way to talk. 4. Emergency plan. Discuss a plan with your emergency contact in case of an emergency. Make sure they know how to contact authorities and how to get in touch with you if necessary. By telling someone about your plans and making an emergency plan, you can help make sure you have help and resources if something goes wrong. Backpacking can be a fun and rewarding adventure that allows you to explore new places and connect with nature. Planning is a big part of the experience because it helps you make sure that your trip goes well and that you are ready for any problems you might face on the trail. Follow the steps in this video to make sure your backpacking trip is safe, fun, and well planned. Are you more of a beach person than camping? Check out this video on clothing optional beaches. Grab your backpack and hit the trail. The adventure awaits. We hope that this video has been helpful and that you are now ready to start planning your own backpacking adventure. If you gained value from this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching and happy trails!